Hello students. Today we will discuss about the structure of fats and the proteins. Actually, when we say about the fats, it means actually two things. Actually, fats are the solid lipids and other lipids are the oils. So we can say lipids are categorized into the two types. One is fat, and that is the solid in physical state, and the other category of the lipid is the oil, which is produced from the plants, and the fat source is animals. So animal fats are found in meat, milk, cheese, butter, and egg yolk. Plant fats occur as the oils in the fruits, just like the palm oil and the sunflower seed oil, are used for cooking and making margarine. Fats and oils are sometimes collectively called as the lipids. Lipids are used in the cells of the body to form the part of the cell membrane. We know that the lipoprotein, the structures that are found in the cell membrane, uh, these are the lipoproteins and the other membrane system. Lipids can also be oxidized in respiration to carbon dioxide and water. When our body has deficient in glucose, so lipids are used in respiration to make ATPs. So when used to provide energy in this way, 1 gram of fat gives the 37 kilojoule of energy. This is more than twice as much energy as can be obtained from the same weight of carbohydrate or protein. So we can say the fats are very large source of the energy as compared to the same amount of carbs and same amount of proteins. So here we have a chart about the carbs, and we can say cellulose, because the cellulose is found in the plant cell wall, and the enzyme cellulase is absent in human body, so this is not digested by human body. So it is used as a roughage, or we can say it is used as the fiber, dietary fiber, which prevents us from the constipation and make our digestive system smooth, better, and make us we can feel the feeling of satiety. So the starch digested to the sugars, and sugars change to the glycogen when excess, so it is stored in the form of glycogen in liver, and fat is stored in the fat deposits like the adipose tissue and under the skin and around the internal organs like the viscera. Oxidized in respiration and for energy can be used. Fat can be stored in the body, so providing a means of long-term storage of energy in fat deposits. The fatty tissue, adipose tissue under the skin, forms a layer that, if its blood supply is restricted, can reduce heat losses from the body. So it acts as actually the insulator, and it is very important. It acts as a thermoregulation, and our body, if our internal conditions are very hot at the very sunny day, so our body can feel not too much hot because of the insulated layer of the fats. Proteins, lean meat, fish, eggs, milk, and cheese are important sources of animal protein. All plants contain some protein, but soybean seeds, such as the pumpkin and the nuts, are the best sources. So this is the category, the chart. Proteins, when digested, provide the chemical substances needed to build cells and tissues, just like the skin, muscles, blood, and bones. Actually, if we take a one cell and we make it dry and then weigh it, so we can say 50% of the whole dry cell is made up of proteins. Neither carbohydrate nor fat can do this, so it is essential to include some proteins in the diet. And the monomer for proteins are amino acids. Protein molecule consists of long chain of amino acids. When proteins are digested, the molecule are broken up into the constituent amino acids. The amino acids are absorbed into the bloodstream and used to build up different proteins. Actually, when we say if a amino acid is attached to the amino acid B plus C plus D, so a new protein will be formed, and if the D, C, A, B, D, so this sequence is connected, then a different, entirely different protein will be formed. The amino acids are absorbed into the bloodstream and used to build up different proteins. These proteins form part of the cytoplasm and enzymes of the cells and tissues. Such an rearrangement of amino acids is shown in the figure. Amino acids that are not used for making new tissues cannot be stored, but the liver removes their amino group and changes the residue to glycogen. The glycogen can be stored or oxidized to provide energy. 1 gram of protein can provide the 17 kg of energy, kilojoule. We can say chemically protein differ from both carbohydrate and fats because they contain nitrogen and sometimes sulfur as well, despite the carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, which is present in carbs and protein, fats and carbs. So here we have the table. The major carbohydrates present: the rice, potato, yam, bread, millet, or etc. Used in the body storage or the source of energy, and primarily used in the respiration. Fat oils, we can say butter, milk, cheese, source of energy twice as compared to same amount of carbs, insulation against the heat loss, and some hormones, cell membrane insulation of the nerve fibers. And this is actually the, we can say it's the, we can say myelinated sheath of the protein, so the saltatory impulse can be generated, so the rate of impulse transfer can be increased by the fats, proteins, meat, fish, and eggs. Growth, tissue repair, enzymes, some hormones, cell membrane, hair, nail can broken down to provide energy. So this was about the fats, proteins, and carbs. Thank you.